have the doctor take a look.
Stay.
Going down. Please stand.
I can feel the chill of this place through my suit. I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked...
I don't understand.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear... If it wasn't for Halen...
Right?
So, what are your orders?
Sure. No, but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact. I wish Maxon had sent, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth. If you disobey your synth technology, I need to be the example.
The empathy that you're showing me...
I appreciate what you're trying to do. I'm ready to... Maxon's ordered you to execute.
No.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just... Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family.
You're right. How could I? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes.
Whatever you decide.
My friend, the only clear choice is the sooner I make for the border, take my holotags. Use them to...
Right.
Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence because he only serves one thing. Next we've got Betty Hutt. She's pretty good.
Going
Right?
up.
Betty?
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not her fault. It's mine.
I'll deal. This thing not been destroyed.
He's still alive because...
Him! Dance, it wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. By entity of human life.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name,
You're the physical embodiment. Look around you, Dance. Millions, perhaps even billions. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing...
Dance wants to save man.
You're as delusional as you... How can you trust the... ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own? They were artificially inserted in an attempt...
it's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated and when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you? From the moment I was taken...
It's too late for that. The Institute is foolish. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. That I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity. And
Sure.
whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no...
Touching. Either you...
After all the sacrifices I've made, and
Very well.
if Dance dies, lose me as well.
Unbelievable. You'd be willing... So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood... which leaves me with... Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight. And from this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin. Or speak... Should you choose to ignore me, no, you'll be...
Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because I'm returning to the Pridwin Night. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have...
Hi.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay...
That's an excellent suggestion.
Right?
Besides, you're still gonna need my help. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, start making this bunker. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Dance.
Hope the next time we meet, it will...
Someone was expecting trouble. I think we ought to talk. Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know. I to balance the board. That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs. Don't know why they chose. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead.
Wait, the original necklace?
Sure was. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, body in tatters. And a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confused. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly. They weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed and I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeleton.